Well, I just thought it would be good this morning to make a short video about my mom. As you look back on your life and the amount of time and investment and love that a mother gives you, um, you just can't imagine what life would have been like without that time investment, without that investment of her energy. And so while I go through this a little bit and talk about her, I thought it might be fun to share a few slides of pictures of her. This is a picture of her as a child, and I'm sure as many of you, including my mom, it's a challenge to think of your own mother as a child, but she grew up here in Tulsa, and she was a graduate of East Central High School in Tulsa, and that's actually the physical school she went to is the same physical school I went to. I didn't graduate from East Central, but she had sock hops in the same gym that I played my basketball games. So that's fun. She was homecoming queen and a real beauty. People loved her. Very personable. Those of you know her know that she'll talk your ear off. She'll talk to a wall if that wall would, even if that wall won't talk back. She loves to spend time with people and interact with people. She got married to my dad in the late 60s, and soon after, immediately inherited some bonus children. And there you can see me as a small kid. She suddenly had 4 children, just whammo, not too long after she got married. And as a father in a blended family now, as I imagine what life was like for her to immediately gain 3 teenagers and an infant, it must have been a stressful and trying and love-filled time for her. The amount of investment it takes to just invest in one child that's new into your life, but imagine 3 additional children who want your attention, want your love, want your time investment. It's hard to imagine what that would have been like. I didn't go through the same thing, but I definitely understand what it's like to care for children that you didn't bear and love them with your heart and your time and your energy and all your investment. Kudos to her for that. She loved to travel with my dad. Picture of Times Square, them in Times Square. She loved to go to the beach. There's a picture of her. I suspect in the continental United States, down on the beach, maybe Florida or South Carolina. New York subway. They love to travel, as I said. I was fortunate enough in the last 10 years of my life or so to make a few trips with them, and she just was always in awe and always had a good time. She was never complaining about anything, the food or the weather, or she just always seemed to have a great time. And she always wanted to go to Hawaii, and I was fortunate enough to be able to take her and my dad to Hawaii a few years ago. She's a kind, loving person of which I will never be able to express my gratitude enough or my love enough for her. And I just wanted to share that I love her and that she means a lot to me. And I wanted to say to her, Mom, thank you for all you did for me and all you continue to do.